Good morning sa atin. Thursday na agad guys, no? Ang bilis ng panahon. Ang bilis ng araw, Thursday na agad. Thursday. Tapos bukas ay Friday na uli. Nakakatuwa. Friday and then weekend na. Makapagpahinga na ulit tayo. Ito tayo maglakad-lakad. Kumusta kayo dyan? Dito lang tayo sa loob ng apartment. Ay, maaga pala ako ngayon actually. Pwede akong pumunta dun sa baba. Kasi maaga akong nagising ba. Ganda ng mga puno. Ang aga ko nagising ngayon, mga 5:30 a.m. Gising na ako. Tapos nakaluto na rin ako ng breakfast. Kaya ngayon nakalabas na ako. Yan, ang ganda ng puno rito. Musta kayo dyan, guys? Maglakad-lakad muna tayo. Wala pang ganong mga estudyante. Tingnan nyo dyan, guys. Oh, ang ganda, diba? Ang ganda rito ba? Maganda yung niya, yung kanyang view dito. Good morning, guys. How are you there? Here also, it's really good. I don't know what kind of tree is this. Look at the leaves, guys. Do you know what kind of tree is this one? I think this one is a pine tree. This is a pine tree, I think. This one. Hi, Ramsum Chinaima. How are you? Good morning. I'm here outside. I woke up early today at 5:30 a.m. So I'm really glad that I was able to come out earlier than before. How are you? What time is it now there, Ramson Chinaima? Here it's actually maybe 7:05 a.m. or 7:10 a.m. Yeah. So there's still a lot of people who's doing their morning exercise here in the park. I'm early today, so I can actually go near the river today. It's actually a 24-hour shop, but then it is closed. Yeah. Good morning. Let's go near the river. Yesterday, on my vlog, I was talking about how important is it to, set boundaries with your friends, with your family, with your husband, even your children. It is good if you can put a boundary so that it will actually protect your peace, and you will have a mutual respect. For example, with your friends or with your husband, if you don't give any boundaries and you just keep on saying yes on everything that he wants, then later on the respect will disappear, because he knows that he can get everything that he wants from you, because you never deny him. You're just very obedient. So I think there will be no more mutual respect if there is no boundary at all. I think it's really important, even with your friends, setting boundaries, because it is also like, you're prioritizing your self-care. And hi, Christina Bell. Oh my God, why did you broke your arm? Oh, you should be careful. Ramsam Chinaima. It is 3:30 a.m. in India. Okay, so you're from India. Oh, you woke up. You're waking up early. Ramsam Chinaima. Oh, thank you so much, Ramsam Chinaima. I actually love nature a lot. It is like, it is a connection. If you connect with our mother nature, it's like it is actually distress us and helps with our daily mindset, and even if, for example, if you have depression or anxiety, it actually helps a lot. And actually it's like, because our creator in heaven, he creates us this beautiful nature. So it is up to us how we connect with it and how we use it, with our daily lives. And it actually boosts our metabolism and helps a lot having good mindset for a day. So actually every day I try to do like 30 minutes, or if I can, I try to do 1 hour. Yeah. It is like, we connect with the planet that we are living in. Because every day we are overwhelmed with all the work that we need to do, and everyday household chores. And if you're a mom, you have to take care of the kids, or if you're a dad, you need to also provide for your family. So you have a lot of things to think of. So if we can connect with nature, actually it will change our mindset, and it will keep us calm, and it will prepare us with a clear mindset for the whole day again. So actually, before you start your morning, before I start my morning, I try to actually connect with nature. Some people actually, they do exercise in the evening. It works for them, exercising in the evening. What time do I wake up every day? Actually, it's not the same every day. So sometimes I woke up at 5:30 a.m. but my alarm actually 6 a.m. So sometimes I woke up really early. Sometimes 5 a.m. like that, but I do make sure that before 7 a.m. or up to 7:10 a.m. I can go outside and have a quick exercise actually. Yeah. How about you, Ramsum Chinaima? What time do you wake up every day? I'm actually going now near the river because I still have time to go there. I woke up early today, so yeah, that's why I do want to go there. If I don't have time, I just walk inside our apartment because there's a park there, and I can actually walk there also. But since today I still have some time left, I decided to go near the river. Yeah. Look at the mountain, guys. It looks really good here. Here also the weeds is actually growing high and they didn't cut it yet. I'm here outside actually, near the mountain now, mountain and the river. I do prefer to go here if I have time because there is like a forest vibe in there. I was talking yesterday about friendships, relationships, and why do we need to set boundaries if we are having any relationship with anyone. Because before I tried to say yes in everything. So I think saying yes on everything is not healthy at all. And because when I first came here in Korea, I don't have too many friends or I don't know anyone at all. So when I met my countrymen, the same countrymen, I try to be really nice and approve all of their requests. And Yeah, I think and I think it's not really healthy to be like that, because no timings fix. Ah, same with me. Me also. There's no fixed time, but I try to come out at actually 7 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, if I'm going to go out to have a walk. Yeah. So for me also, there's no fixed time waking up, but going out and exercising in the morning, it's almost the same. It should be like 7 a.m., past 7 or before 7. Yeah, always almost the same, actually. I think if you have boundaries with your friends or your family, you will build more mutual respect, and it will actually clarify our limits and give our friends a sign how to treat us. And actually, it will also clears up assumptions and stop small misunderstandings from turning into conflicts, you know. And it will actually fosters deeper mutual trust between you and your friend. So I think uh, that will be more helpful for both of you than just saying yes in everything, but then deep inside you, you doesn't feel good at all, and you regret saying yes because you don't have any boundary at all, because you just want the approval of other people, and you just want them to like you, and you just care for your image. But actually, it's not healthy at all doing that. So actually, I try to, nowadays I try to say no, and I have my boundaries now. And if I cannot go, then I will tell them that, oh, my time is not okay, so I actually cannot meet you guys, or yeah, I cannot attend this birthday party or an invitation, especially if I think that if I will spend time with these people, I don't feel at ease at all. Yeah. So for me, if we prioritize our self-care and our peace with ourselves, it is really more important. Ah, thank you, Ramsum Chinaima. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I actually just try to, say most of my vlog in English, and, share experiences and some of my learnings also, because I live here in abroad, different country and different traditions, different culture. So actually it's not really easy, you know, but most of all, actually, most of us, we have our own struggles and difficulties, but actually it is our responsibility, you know, to take care of our mentality. Yeah. Because I think nowadays people tend to just have a survival mode state, you know, and we're just like robot going to work and then going home, doing the house chores, and then the next morning again going to work, going home, going the house chores, sleeping, and it's just, you know, just same daily routines every day. And it's just like surviving, actually, most of the people nowadays. So we don't have any social connections, and because we are tired from our everyday life, and when we go home we just tend, you know, to just sleep, take a rest, and then the next day go to work again, go to work, and after that go home again, take care of the kids, and then later on do the same routine every day. So that's why I actually have my vlog 5 years ago, but I just stopped it because I have my youngest girl, my youngest baby, and it was overwhelming for me, you know, to continue vlogging because I need to go to work and I need to take care of my baby. And usually my baby is used to cry every morning at dawn, you know, when you are supposed to sleep during that time, but that is the time when she is actually uh, awake, and she will just cry for like, you know, 2 hours straight at dawn, like 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. She was just crying, and even though I'm holding her, I'm hugging her, and I'm feeding her. But during daytime, she loves to play a lot. But during nighttime, I think maybe because she misses me, because I was uh, at my work during daytime, and my mom needs to take care of her. My mom used to live with us. Oh, thank you. She resembles my husband, half of him and half of me. Yeah. I think yeah, during that time I was really overwhelmed. But I think there's a reason also because my daughter, she can only meet me at nighttime when I came home from work, and my mom is actually taking care of her. So maybe during nighttime when I came home, she knows that, oh, my mom is here. Okay, I will cry a lot. So of course, when she cries, I will hug her and I will, you know, uh, try to make her fall asleep. So during that time, I just focus on working and taking care of my baby. And when now that she's already 7 years old, I actually decided to, you know, do vlogging again. Especially here in Korea, um, they do work hard a lot. But actually, not only in Korea, even in our country, Philippines, you know, globally nowadays, sometimes we forgot to take care of our mental health. and we just keep on going with our life, and we actually cannot express anything, or we don't want to express our problems, our difficulties to anyone at all, because we are afraid what will be the consequence if we, tell them that we are having these difficulties or we are struggling with this. And we tend to act like a strong person, that we can actually do everything that we need to do. Yeah. And we try to be perfect actually in everything. We greed with this perfect image and good connections with people, even though sometimes our connection with these people are toxic and it is not peaceful at all. And we just, try to meet everyone, be friends with everyone, and be kind to all of them, saying yes to everyone. And you never know that you're actually you're doing harm to your mentality, to your self-peace. So you're giving all yourself to others without taking care of yourself anymore. I think we tend to do like that. Yeah, most of us. Because we want this perfect image. We want to build this perfect image to our friends, to our family. But I think it is actually not helpful to our mental being. So being good to everyone that you know and saying yes to them actually is the setback. Actually is you do a lot of harm to yourself, and you're taking the peace that you should be having. Yeah. So actually, if you prioritize also your self-peace, and you prioritize your self-care, your mentality, your mental being, it actually, set boundaries also, and it reinforces that we also have our own needs, we have our own values, and our time is also just as important as anyone else. Before, I try to, say yes in every invitation that I can get. And actually during weekend also, if there's an invitation with someone I know and some of my friends, I try to say yes to all of them because I don't want to disappoint them. And I want to, continue this good connection with them. But then it's actually making me really exhausted, and my weekend is just gone without realizing that I'm being kind to them, but I'm not being kind to myself. So because of that, I try to change it. I try to change my behavior to them, and I start to say no, and I do prioritize my time. I value it, because I do want to do a lot of things during my weekend, and I actually want to spend it also to myself, to my family, to my children. Yeah. So I just, show them that I am now prioritizing my time, because it is also very important to me. And I don't say yes quickly nowadays. I try, to think about it. Think first before saying yes to everyone. And if there's some request also, yeah, I didn't send a message right away. I try to think about it first, if I can or if I can't, and then I will say yes. I think it is, you know, good for our mental being, because sometimes our body is giving a sign already, but we just, we don't care at all, because we want to have a good connection to everyone. And we do want this perfect relationship with all the people around us. But actually, it is not really good. It will cause you harm than what you expect in the long run, and it will cause you exhaustion, and you will be overwhelmed by all the things that you need to do. Yeah. Actually, also it will protect our energy also. So nowadays, I just try to meet my friends or my family if I have free time, a real free time. Yeah, because I'm a working mom too, and I need to take care of my children. I need to give quality time to them one by one. Yeah. So setting boundaries is actually much more healthier, than just saying yes to everything or to everyone. Because I think relationships, either if it's about friendships, romance, or with your family, should not be toxic. Yeah. And it shouldn't feel like a heavy, draining obligation. So if we set boundaries, like limiting time spent on endless, family gathering or friends gathering, and stepping back from it, it will actually preserves our personal mental being and our resources too. And I think it is not being selfish. My children names, their names are Korean. My children is G1 and Jie, so both Gigi. So actually, my husband gave the names. The Jiwon name actually it is a name of popular basketball player here in Korea. So he's really popular. He's tall and he's handsome, and he's really good in playing basketball. Yeah. I actually gave my husband two names, but then he picked the name of the popular basketball player because he thinks that, it is a really good name. So one also, it is a money of Korea. So that is like G1, one Korean money. And popular basketball player. And the other name is Jie. It's like, I almost forgot the meaning, but if I can remember, it is like being smart and happy. Yeah. I'll try to find the meaning again of my children's name. Yeah. But as I remember it, my daughter's name is about happiness and being smart and happy, like that. Yes, my husband is from Korea. He's a Korean man. Thank you. Their names actually, I actually want Hannah for my daughter because Hannah, I really like that name, Hannah. But then my husband says, because our eldest son is Jiwon, so it should be G also if we give names. Yeah. You know what, Ransom Chinaima, I have a co-teacher before, and he's from India. Even though we don't have any contacts nowadays because we don't work in the same company now, but before we do work in the same company. And actually she's really pretty and she's really tall, and I do love her accent a lot. Yeah, I think when you speak in English, most of you, it's like, there is like an Australian accent, if I'm correct, because hers is like Australian accent. Yeah, when she speaks in English, and I really love it when she's speaking. So her accent actually is not American accent. Yeah. When do you have a child already, Ransom Chinaima? Are you married? When you are raising children, you will realize how different they are. They have their own characters. So actually, when I was raising my son, even though he's really energetic, but he is very obedient of me. And if I tell him, okay, you should just stay here because mom cannot find you if you go somewhere, if we go to department store or if we go to the grocery. So my son is actually just following me at the back, or I just, took his hand and we are holding hands together. Yeah. So whenever we are outside, my son is always beside me, and he is really obedient. Although he's very energetic. He wants to, run around, run around at home, and when we go to the playground, yeah, he wants to jump and run. But it is actually much more easier for me to raise my son. And during, if it's dawn, actually, he can easily fall asleep. Ah, yeah, that's a busy highway there. Ah, you have one daughter. 1 year and 2 months. Oh, good for you. You know what? Here in Korea, if you have a daughter, they really love it. But long time, maybe before, Koreans, they want a boy to their family because they believe that it will continue the family, you know. But nowadays, because daughters are really doing good with their parents and they do take care of them a lot. So nowadays here in Korea, love it if you will have a daughter if you're having a family. Yeah. This is actually a biking track. So here is a biking track, the red one. And here is, you can walk with the green pavement. So actually raising my son is much easier. Although I love my daughter a lot. She's really cute and she's really sweet. Yeah. And I love her a lot. But then my daughter actually, her voice is really loud. And most of the people also, they tell me, oh, why is she crying so loud? She has a big voice. And some of them, they're joking. They're joking to me like, she's like a cow. You know, the cow when they cry, like it is really big voice. And they're joking to me like that. And I told them, yeah, I realized also that they're actually my daughter, when she cries in the morning or at dawn, her voice is really big. And my son, actually it's opposite. My son's voice is like a little bit small and cute, and even if he cries, it is not that loud. So I can easily, if I hug him, I can easily make him fall asleep fast than my daughter. My daughter, when she cries, she just cries a lot and with a loud voice. And even though I'm really exhausted already and I want to sleep, but still, she's still crying. Yeah. So I think, their characters and their behavior is really different with each other. And you cannot do the same parenting with this child So I actually did different parenting with my eldest son and my youngest daughter. It's different parenting styles because they have their own characters and their behaviors are different also. My son, even though he's really energetic, but he can easily obey me. Yeah, he's an obedient child and very sweet. But my daughter, she's so sweet also. She obeys me too, but sometimes she is really stubborn. Yeah. But she's really smart. My daughter is really smart and very quick to, catch up things. So I was actually really amazed because she is only 7 years old, but she can actually catch up things easily. Yeah. So nowadays I try to, watch a lot of podcasts on parenting, this kind of behavior, and how to parent a teenager. And because their age gap is really long, they have a large age gap. My son is 14 years old and my daughter is 7 years old. So I need to do a different parenting style to the two of them. So actually here also in my vlog, I try, to do a vlog about how can we, how do we deal with difficulties of parenting a teenager, and because of course we don't want to ruin our teenager. We don't want to ruin them. We want them to we want to raise them well, because sometimes we tend to talk to them strongly if they're actually talking back to us, because when they are now a children is brilliance by birth. Yeah, that is right. Children nowadays are getting smarter. Yeah. I'm here in Korea. It is in Chungnam region. Yeah. I forgot what city is my Indian friend, Indian colleague lives. But before she told me about it, yeah, I forgot. We don't have contacts anymore because we both work on different company. But I still have her Kakao Talk actually. But I'm actually not really active on Kakao. I'm more active in YouTube because I can do vlog here. Yeah. But I think if you have a children, it can actually make a positive impact to the parents, because now that we are a parent, we can actually see all the behaviors that we have and all the, bad things that we used to do. We need to take out or cut all of it, because the children can easily mimic it if we don't do so. So for me, when I became a mom, I tried to cut all my bad behaviors. Actually, not easily. Slowly, actually, I tried to change my other behaviors that I think that will not be helpful when I'm raising my child. And you will have more patience. So you cannot actually be easily irritated with your child without even explaining. Ah, you're from Bangalore City. Okay. We'd been to Vietnam before with my family, my Korean family. But I do saw a lot of Indians here in Korea. So there are many Indian teachers, Indian English teachers here in Korea, and actually their accents are really good. And I do love, some Indian food also. I do love cooking chicken curry or pork curry and fish curry. Yeah, I love it a lot, and I will put coconut milk on it or coconut cream to make it more savory. I think all your cuisines there are good, and it's look really savory because you have a lot of spices and aromatics that you put on your cuisines. Nice to meet you, Ransom Chinaima. I'm walking now for 50 minutes, and I'm really glad that I was able to, walk today longer than the usual walking time. And good to talk to you also, Ransom Chinaima. I will end my live now because I need to go back. Anyway, thank you for your time and thanks for tuning in. I hope you will have a very good day. Bye. See you.